FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
There's a number of young women who have written questions saying, I really want to get into politics, I want to be a leader. What, aside from having 5 children and a great father and mother-in-law, what can women be doing to get this power that you have told us about?
Well, it's related to an earlier question that you had that I didn't, because you had about 5 questions into one.
Yes, I did
about what
that.
we can do, what each of us can do. And I am so pleased that so many young women, girls are here this evening, and so many of you have told me about your daughters and your aspirations, the aspirations they have, and your support for that. You know, I talk about Sala, and I talk about my growing up in a political family, but there's something in between all of that, which was hard work. It was hard work, and to be reliable on what you do. You have to follow your own passion. What is inside of you? What is it that you care about? You care about our country, you care about our environment, you care about children, you care about choice, whatever that interest happens to be, to drive your engine. Or just about your community, not just, that's the most important thing. That's the most American aspect of our society, about caring about community. And so if you have just even take the smallest piece of anything and say, okay, well, we've decided that we're going to try to do this, and we'll divide up the work, and we'll all be dependent to do our contribution. If you do what you say you're going to do, you will get a reputation for being reliable. And then one thing will lead to another. But what I want young women to do is to recognize that their contribution is very unique. There is none like it. Their own contribution, whatever their upbringing, their passion, their education, the ideas that they have, the dreams that they have. Well, you have to put a little plan next to the dream to say, this is how I might want to make our society better for everyone. And in whatever way that you channel that. And again, value, this is who I am, I showed up, I have something unique to do, and I will do what I say I'm going to do, take on more responsibility and grow. And have a cause or a candidate that you rally behind, that you prove that you can get the job done. And it's a lot of work. It's very satisfying and gratifying because you believe in what you are doing. But I always say, just in your own world, your own young world, and then as you grow, just think, what is my goal? What is my goal? Is my goal about, again, the environment, stopping global warming? What do I know about this subject? Let me learn what I can about it. What plan would I have on how I can make my contribution? Who else can I bring in on it? What other people can I bring together? Because that's what becoming a leader is who else can you convince to follow you? And other people will have their own aspirations and dreams and vision about how the direction they want to go in. And all that mixed together produces something very, very positive for our country. And Eleanor Roosevelt, when I became a whip, when I was first elected to leadership, which was the tough race, I heard from people from all over the country. And what was interesting to me was the letters I received from fathers of daughters saying, my daughter, I know she can do anything. Well, this is new. I mean, mothers always believe their daughters can do anything. Well, I mean, maybe it's not totally new. My husband knew a long time ago his daughters could do anything. But just the outpouring of support from dads. So there's a different kind of opening for girls and for young women to just shine and do what they want to do. And Senator Clinton in her magnificent campaign for president, my becoming speaker, that's about 2 people. But it's more than that. It's about our kicking open the door, breaking the marble ceiling, letting many more people in. So I want the young girls to remember, and even grandmoms who might be ready to leave the nest now and go out there and do some other things, that it is so necessary to have the voices of girls and women in the formation of our public policy. It's a different point of view. Women have an intuition. They have a different collaborative way of working together. They certainly can deal with issues regarding national defense and our economy and the rest. They have a personal responsibility for some of the issues that relate to children because of their understanding of that situation. So there's nothing more wholesome for the political and governmental system in our country than the increased participation of women in that process. So whether it's school, springs from school or community service or whatever it is, whatever you set your mind to. And one of these letters, when I talked about the dads, one of them was on stationery that had a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. And it said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Believe in the beauty of your dreams. They're very unique. It's just you.